Yo, what's up? It's Mason, and today I'm going to be eating some natto. Natto is a fermented soybean dish or side dish. I'm not exactly sure, but it comes from Japan, and it's supposed to be really good for you. But before filming this video, I did some research and actually looked up what natto was, and I found some pretty interesting facts. So maybe I'll throw them in sometime in this video. They come frozen, and you just take them out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator, let it thaw, and they're pretty much good to eat. Let's get up in here and open up one of these packs. Oh. So we'll start with one. They're always in these styrofoam containers, at least from when I've had them. Open it up. Inside will come with like a sesame oil and a little bit of mustard. It's supposed to help the flavor of the natto. So here's the mustard and sesame oil. And then check this out. So the natto is actually under a film. It's gonna be super weird looking. Let's see if the camera can catch it. Whoa. Can you see that? It's like strands of hair or strands of, I don't know, spider webs. I don't know if you can see it, but it's crazy. Okay, so this is how it looks. Yeah, it's just fermented soybeans. And how you're supposed to prepare it, at least how I know to prepare it, is to put the oil on top and mustard in there and then mix it all together. And then you'll see something magical once I start mixing it. Might be kind of gross, but you'll know what I mean. This might not be sesame oil actually. Maybe it's like some sort of soy sauce. I'm not sure. So get that in there, get a little bit of mustard. So that's on top. And once that's prepared, you just get to mixing. Let's get a zoom in on this. Do y'all see this transformation happening? It's ridiculous. Basically, you just keep mixing furiously, and then look at what it turns into. Like, does that look appetizing to anybody? I don't think so. But once you know what this tastes like, and you're expecting it, I think you can grow to like it. I grew to like it. Okay, so that's one of them down. I'll do the same to the other ones, and then we'll get started with the eating. Look at that. Look at that. All right, there's number two. This stuff is so sticky, man. Like, get off. All right, so now that whole ordeal was taken care of, I'm not sure if you saw it, but I was struggling with the slimy stuff. But so let's just get some rice up in this bowl. I got my trusty rice cooker. This thing has been going on for like 15 years now. This rice cooker will not die. It's by Panasonic, so good job, Panasonic. Get some rice. All right, like 1.5 spoons. I think that's good for now. Not going too crazy. And then we'll just stack it up. Here's one. I dropped some. Here's two. And here is three. Oh gosh, how do you? All right, so here it is, natto on rice. It actually looks pretty good. I licked my chopsticks after I was done swirling these up, and the flavor was actually pretty pleasant. It's been a while since I had these, so I was happy with what I tasted. So start eating it. Oh. I think I would describe natto as like the most healthy beans or healthy tasting beans you could think of. When you bite it, I think the first thing that you taste is like a stinkiness. So yeah, it's just some sort of fermenting like kimchi-esque stinkiness. But then you get the nuttiness of the beans, which is actually really nice. And then with the mustard mixed in, it kind of balances out the flavors of those. How the sliminess gets all over your mouth, that's pretty weird, but I think since this is the only food that ever does this, at least that I know of, I think you can overlook that. In the video that I watched while I was doing research about natto, the lady said that it had hints of coffee. And I think that I can understand that because of that bitterness to it. Like slightly bitter, a little bit acidic, but also very funky. I guess that's just, that's just how fermented things are. Let me get into my natto facts. So, natto facts. The stickiness that you see is actually called a biofilm that the bacteria create to live in. So it's like when they create the natto, they cook the soybeans and they add like good bacteria for you. And then that bacteria makes the sticky stuff for them to live in. Natto is apparently the most potent source of vitamin K2 there is in food. It helps fight blood clots, and it also helps build bone by transporting calcium to it. Also, like any other fermented food, it's whatever probiotic is found in here is found in healthy guts. So probably good for your guts too, which means it's good for your immune system. And that's all I got. But sorry, I'm not a researcher. But I got all these facts from the channel called Reactions, and the video is called What is Natto? ? So if you're interested in more natto facts, check that out. And let me just enjoy my food. I'm gonna have to do that. The bull lift technique. All right, cool. So that was fun. I hope that you all learned a little something about natto. I learned something about natto today, and I've eaten it before. If you see it around your grocery store or whatever, I encourage you to try it out because, like I said, there's nothing else like it. It's good for you, for one thing. And also, if you're a huge weeaboo like I am, you gotta try out all of the different Japanese food out there. Otherwise, are you a true fan of Japan? Anyways. Yeah, that was the video. I'm gonna head out. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.